Imagine a machine so colossal that it makes a school bus look like a toy. A true titan, capable of hauling over 450 tons of rock in just one trip. This isn't science fiction. It's the BelAZ 75710, the world's largest dump truck, built to conquer the toughest mining terrains. Today, we're diving into the heart of this beast, exploring its immense power, inside the cabin and on the job. You'll even hear from the drivers who tame this monster every day. Stick around, because what you're about to witness is nothing short of jaw-dropping. Standing at 26.8 feet tall, 32.8 feet wide, and 67.5 feet long, the BelAZ 75710 is less of a truck and more of a moving building. Its payload capacity, 450 metric tons. That's the weight of 2.5 blue whales. Or, for the aviation nerds out there, more than a fully loaded Airbus A380. Compared to the American-built CAT 797F, which maxes out around 360 tons, the BelAZ carries nearly 25% more per load. That's a serious difference when you're moving mountains. And if you're wondering about tires, each one weighs over 11,000 pounds, 5,000 kilograms. That's heavier than a Ford F-150. You might ask, why not use two smaller trucks instead of this supergiant? Simple: efficiency and cost. In large-scale mining, every penny counts. Transporting the same volume of material with two trucks means double the fuel, double the drivers, double the maintenance. BelAZ engineers figured if they could move more material in fewer trips, they could slash costs per ton. And when you're moving millions of tons of rock, that adds up to some serious savings. We spoke to Sergey, a BelAZ operator at one of Siberia's largest coal mines. He told us, with the 75710, we cut our trips by nearly 40%. That means more time with our families and less time on the clock. Now let's get technical, but not too geeky. The BelAZ 75710 isn't powered by one, but two 16-cylinder MTU diesel engines, each generating 2,300 horsepower. Combined, they produce a jaw-dropping 4,600 horsepower. But here's the twist. These engines don't drive the wheels directly. Instead, they spin generators, which produce electricity that powers 4 electric wheel motors. Yep, it's a diesel-electric hybrid, just like a train. This setup allows smoother torque distribution and fewer moving parts. Bonus? It can hit a top speed of 40 miles per hour. Not bad for an 800-ton beast. You'd think turning something this big would be impossible. But thanks to its rear-wheel steering system, the BelAZ 75710 can make a U-turn in just 98 feet, 30 meters. That's tighter than some city buses. Both the front and rear axles can pivot, giving it remarkable maneuverability for a vehicle the size of a small office building. Stopping an 800-ton truck isn't as simple as slamming the brakes. The BelAZ uses two independent braking systems: hydraulic disc brakes, dynamic electric braking using the wheel motors. And because all that braking builds up a ton of heat, it comes with forced air cooling to keep everything from melting down. Suspension? We're talking hydro-pneumatic struts with nitrogen oil dampers. This allows the truck to absorb shocks and stay level, even on the bumpiest terrain. It doesn't just survive brutal conditions, it thrives in them. Climbing into the BelAZ isn't like hopping into a pickup truck. You need to scale a multi-step staircase like you're boarding a ship. Once inside, the cockpit is surprisingly simple. 3 pedals, 2 for braking, 1 for acceleration. No clutch, no gear shift. The layout is intuitive, with digital readouts, ergonomic seating, and full visibility around the truck. We asked Miguel, a heavy machinery driver from Chile, what it's like. Feels like you're sitting in a crane crossed with a spaceship, but it handles smoother than my old pickup. And no, there's no elevator inside, so you might want to skip leg day at the gym if you're the driver. Each of the 8 Michelin radial tires stands over 13 feet tall and costs tens of thousands of dollars. These tires are custom built to support the load, terrain, and temperature extremes found in the world's harshest mines. They also include sensor systems to monitor pressure and temperature in real time. Maintaining a truck this massive might sound like a nightmare, but BelAZ engineers designed it with practicality in mind. Most major components are modular, meaning they can be swapped without removing wheels or dismantling the chassis. Even the electric drive units can be serviced independently. This translates to less downtime, more uptime, and longer operational life. In fact, one BelAZ 75710 can clock up to 560,000 miles, 900,000 kilometers, before needing major overhauls. So, how much for one of these Titans? About $6 million US. But when you consider how much material it can move and how much it saves on fuel and labor, it's a smart investment for mega mining operations. Some of the world's biggest copper, iron, and coal mines already rely on BelAZ trucks to keep operations running day and night. And in a side-by-side comparison, while the CAT 797F is no slouch, the BelAZ 75710 wins on payload, power, and long-haul savings. The BelAZ 75710 isn't just a truck. It's a symbol of engineering ambition, industrial power, and the incredible scale of modern mining. From its twin diesel-electric heart to its intelligent suspension and record-breaking payload, this machine pushes the boundaries of what we thought possible. Which part impressed you the most? The turning radius? The 4,600 horsepower? The 13-foot tires? Or beating CAT 797F in raw muscle? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're into machines that move mountains, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an episode of Colossal Engineering. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.